Hi, I'm going to have a quick look at the Dow today, something I don't do very often. And a warm welcome to one and all. And for those of you not seen me before, my name is Langers and I am the Scruffy Trader. And today is really just a very quick off-the-cuff video. Why? I wasn't really going to be doing a lot today. I've already done sort of a little bit of a challenge. I've made my wages for the week, so I don't really need to trade today. However, I often keep my eye open on good opportunities, shall we say. Because one thing I do believe in is not being greedy. Don't push too hard. Just kind of stay within your comfort zone. And that way, you don't really blow your account too much. Your consistency is a hell of a lot better.
Are you serious?
And we just take it from there. So if that sounds good, you want to see more of trading and trading live in front of you, please click the subscribe button. Genuinely helps, but more importantly, motivates me to do more of this. So why don't I trade the Dow that much? Well, a number of reasons. One, it's quite an expensive market to trade.
You're taller than I imagined.
I'm bigger in every department.
And two, it can shift. And if you're on the wrong side of it, you know about it really quickly. But let's have a look, because it's coming kind of into play now. Just bear with me half a tick. And I shall fire this up. Okay. There we are. Yep, it's looking good. So essentially what am I looking at? Well, it's coming off a zone. I pay a lot of attention to zones. And I genuinely do. I think they are my cornerstone of trading.
No way!
Because price will naturally gravitate to them. There you are, you see a lovely drop down, and then it's bouncing along this level. Now the next two is these. So what I need to do is just figure out, is it nicely timed to get in? Well, we can see it's bunching, it's gone up, it's gone down, it's bunching, it's come down, and it's now on the push up. So I believe, yes, it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop an order in here to go to the middle of that green zone, which is there. And then I'm only going to put another order in. Reason why I like to put two orders in is it kind of helps me manage the trade. Is that it? Yep, that's in as well. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the second one up there, just like so. Right. Now what I can do is I can follow the price down ever so much. I need to get that stop down here out of the way. And that'll be good. Okay, so we've got our stops in place. I'll adjust that in just a second, because I need to figure out where the stop needs to be properly. But when I initially start, oh, that's very good of you, thank you very much.
Splendid girl, and so helpful. Do you know she's been showing me how to stick the pole up?
My beautiful wife has just turned up and has kindly decided to make me a coffee. Because we all know Scruffy likes a coffee.
Good job.
He does, actually. And he needs it today. I'm absolutely knackered. I really am. Might have a week off next week. Just recharge the batteries a little bit, shall we say. Should we have a week off next week? Yeah. Didn't take much persuading there, did it?
Looking very chirpy, Bowles. You've been sitting on the washing machine again.
Anyway. What am I talking about with these, I'll just drop that out the way as well. Okay, I was talking about stops and why I place them well out of the way. I believe in trade management, and trade management is all about sort of protecting your account safely. If you just think, oh, I'm going to put a 20 pip stop loss in or a 30 pip stop loss in, you're wasting your time. You really are. Because trades, for all they have a DNA that can be repeatable, are living, breathing things, and they're all different. So you've got to look at the recent market structure, and you've got to hide your stops behind somewhere that the price may probe to, but not break through. And there's a difference. And that's why you often hear me talk about 2 structure points. Because I know it's going to go to the first one. It's definitely going to test the first one, which will possibly take you out the equation and you'll lose your money. But the second one, if it breaks through that, there's a good chance I'm wrong, because there's a sentiment change in the way the market is. And because of that, I don't really want to be on the wrong side of it. So that's where I'll hide my stops. Now, at the first structure point is a mental stop, and I'll reevaluate the trade, and I'll decide whether I was right, wrong, or indifferent. And if I think I am wrong at that point, regardless of what's going on, I'll kill it. Simple as that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let this run out. It's one of those trades that I'm not looking to be in and out of all the time. I don't want to eat up all my margins, because this costs quite a bit to open up a trade. So you've got to be a little bit careful. I do have a little bit of tolerance where I can maybe open up another couple relatively safely, but once I go beyond that, it starts becoming a bit painful. So at the moment, I'm going to try and manage it with just 2 positions. Okay, but we'll let it run out. I'm expecting it to run pretty much over the next few hours. I'm not expecting this to be a quick dash. So I'm going to enjoy my coffee, have a chat with the beautiful Winky.
You have caused confusion and delay, and terrible trouble to my trousers.
And I'll catch you at the end. And that was that, boys and girls. All done. Can't beat a quick morning run. And that's exactly what this is. All I'd done is I'd seen that it was bouncing heavily on a level. It was struggling to break through it, even though it was sort of snaking. sort of down, it's come up, it's gone back into the retest, it's gone back up, and it just couldn't. But each time it had gone underneath, it was like kind of higher. It probed down. When it came back up, it was higher again. You can see that. It pushed higher again. So it was kind of telling me that the level was going to hold. That was the basic idea. I'm not a big believer in all of these higher highs and low things that people talk about. What I'm a believer in doing is just watching what the candles is doing on the level itself, because they will probe and push around. Now it's gone up. I got out the money that I needed, as we saw, and I'll just quickly show you now. There you go. That is a superb bit of work for, well, what time is it? It's coming up 1 o'clock. So a few hours work sorted, and that is it. I saw it as it was in this zone slowing down. You can see that here. It was confirmed over there, so I decided to take so much off the other trade and see if it will run, pull it into risk free, and then just pull the stop up behind, which basically all I was doing was what you've seen me do many times before, was a candle count and kind of to the base of the zone, and if it had broke through, I'd have just moved it up. But as we can see, it is dropped down substantially. If I'd left my stop down here, I'd have lost a lot. So just a managed trade. I'm out. I could re-enter again if I so wish, but why? I've been paid very well, and do I need the stress? Of course I don't. So I'm going to spend the afternoon having another coffee, talking to my beautiful wife, and enjoying life, because that is what trading is all about. It is just enjoying your life. You see, not only does it give you financial freedom, if you want to call it financial freedom, I don't really, because to me it's just my job. If you're in the building trade, it's called job and knock. In other words, when you finish, just stop and you go home. But what I do think trading can do for you is give you time freedom. You see, I don't have to clock on at a certain time, and I don't have to clock off at a certain time. I can come and go as I choose, and I can spend my time with my best friend over there and just enjoy. And as you kind of heard in the video, if we want to have a week off, we can. Now, if we weren't in the worldwide Kung Flu thing that's going on, at this point I'd be on Google looking for a holiday. However, I haven't got that luxury, so I'll just have a kind of easy time of things. And that's my holiday at the moment. So if you've enjoyed that, you want to see more, please subscribe. Genuinely helps. And there's plenty of links in the description below, so go down and have a little bit of a read of it.
Good job.
And if you want to see exactly how I do things on a day-to-day basis, check the Scruffy squad out. You'll find all the details of what it is below. And that's it, guys. So as always, do what you love and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.